Hey there, Regina Anley here, and it is time for the AI Spotlight. Today, I'm going to do a demo of the coolest tool that I've played with recently for repurposing data, for repurposing your blogs, your articles, anything that you've written, you can actually repurpose it into a video. And this is all AI. The tool is called Lumen5, Lumen, and then the number 5. And I am going to share my screen. So let me get my present screen up here. Let's see, we want the entire screen. We're gonna go over here and we're gonna share. And there we go. Here it is. It is called Lumen5. Now, I just started playing around with this recently, and I'll tell you, I love this tool for repurposing. This is one of the ones that I've done, and I've been playing around with it. Honestly, I will tell you that I have different email addresses. Not going to lie, I have different email addresses, and sometimes when I sign up for some of the free trials and stuff like that, I'll use a different email address. One of those little secrets of like getting more action in there. So actually, let me make sure I turn this off so that it doesn't interfere. Okay, here we go. So I'm just going to show you a quick demo on how this works. Really super simple. Lumen5.com. And if you don't mind the branding at the end of your video, the Lumen5 basically ad, then you can use the free trial basically forever. If you want to get really customized, then you can pay. And I believe it is, let's go over here to upgrade so I can just show you what it is. It's $19. So it's $19 that gets rid of the branding, and $59 a month if you want extra stuff. But honestly, I'm using the free version. So back over here, I'm going to say create a new video. And it's going to say choose a template. Now it gives me a whole bunch of templates to play with over here. And so I can make it look kind of however I want. So if I want it to look, I don't know, let's try some color today. Maybe we'll throw this one in. How's this one look? That looks like fun. So we're going to use that template. Now, all I need to do is go and put something in it. So as it's trying to figure it out, you can see I can do an AI voiceover, text on media, an avatar, voiceover, talking head. We're going to say, let's say we're going to do an AI voiceover. We want this one to talk to us, okay? So I'm playing here. Now I have one of my articles. I'm going to throw that right over there. This is just one of my LinkedIn articles. When I create my LinkedIn articles, I create them in a Word doc, and I just save them to my computer. So that being said, I'm going to go over here to my files, and I'm going to take that doc that you just saw, and I'm going to drop it right there. That's it. And it's going to import my file. All righty, and there it is. So here's what it is. Now you can put your own images in here. You can do your own stuff. I'm going to let AI do it. Skip and use the content all as is. So now I'm going to tell it to go ahead and compose the script with AI. It's going to take that template that I used, and it's basically going to create it. Now this is giving me a script to use with it. And you can go in and you can take this, you can take stuff out. It's basically, hopefully you can hear that. It basically split it all out. And now I'm going to say convert it to a video. Now, I'll show you the one that other one that I did there. That was from a blog that I had done. That one was no voiceover. It was simply just a blog to basically a video, like a PowerPoint, but it put music in the background. So you can use these things to give away for free to other things. So the bots are hard working my video, so it's working out the stuff. So let's let it generate that. And while it's generating that, you'll be able to see there are so many things out here that you can use. And there's other media, there's the templates, there's the music, there is your voice. You can actually teach it your voice and it will use your voice on the video. How cool is that, right? Different formats, the sources. As it's going through, let's make sure this is doing its thing. It looks like it's only 1 minute, 11 seconds long for the transcript that it created for this. So it shouldn't take it that long to do it. We're going to say, wait, up there it is. The bots are working. There we go. All right. So here we go. I'm going to say, preview this. Now remember, all I did was drop my Word document in here.
You don't need to be a ticket.
And that is it. See, it put music in the background. It did all of this really cool stuff with the video. And if you don't like it, you can go in and mix and match and choose. You know, I'm going to say I like it, so I'm not going to give it info. But it basically took the article, the blog that I had, or the article that I had, and what it did was it broke it down, summarized it. So it didn't read the article word for word. It took what was in the article, summarized it to make sense, and then created this. And because I told it to do the voiceover, this is what it created. So if I go back over here, you can see this one here. This was another one, which was a blog that I had done. And so I had posted the blog a while back, and I told Lumen just to create just some slides. And here's what it did. And it put some music. So I'll preview this one. And again, this one is just without the voiceover. And it's trying to publish it. Or did I hit publish or preview? I'm not sure. I may have hit publish by accident. There it goes. All right. So here's this one. You can see it just has music. This is all based off of, again, and it took the blog and put it into this format. It was a how-to blog, as you can see. Broke it down and created a 47-second story, I guess we call it. You can use this as a reel. You can use this wherever you want, just to put something out there. And again, this is if you don't want the Lumen information, that's okay. It's $19 a month, which is basically the same cost. You know, you buy ChatGPT for $20 or Claude for $20 or other apps that are, between $15 and $20 a month. So if you think this is something that you're going to use all of the time, this is a really, really, really great tool to use to I don't want to leave the site, to make sure that you, actually, I do want to leave that site. I want to go back to the dashboard, so that you can go and create these videos, and then all you have to do is publish them. The key on the free version of this, again, the free version is unlimited forever. And that is, you've got that little Lumen ad at the end of whatever it is that you do. So if you're cool with that and you don't care that you're promoting Lumen5, then just use the free and try it out and see what happens when you start repurposing your data. Because there we go. Here I am. So it's a super cool tool, especially if you have a whole bunch of stuff out there you've created. Maybe you've done blogs, articles. I read an article every month for a magazine as well. I could put that in here, and they're much longer, and they'll create a much longer video story that can be shared out. So if you're sitting there going, I have no idea what I'm posting for my audience this week, and you have a ton of articles, blogs, other stuff that you've created in the past, take them, pop them into this tool, and create something brand new. Repurpose that content, make it fresh, exciting, different. It adds the music and everything else. You'll get so much more engagement on that content. If you have any questions, as usual, pop them into the comments below. I'm happy to show you how to play with this and share it with you, because I think this is a cool tool that everybody who creates any kind of content should play with at least once or twice to see how it can help you with your content in your business. So that's what we've got for the AI Spotlight this week, and I will see you next time on the AI Spotlight. Bye for now.